welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are getting ready for Snowmageddon. It starts tomorrow night, and my plan is to go get gas today and finish up grocery shopping tomorrow with just the necessities that we need. I'm not super worried about everything being sold out because we live in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to try and finish up a grocery list tonight so that way I can have it on hand. Let's go get gas in the car, and they've already jacked up gas prices. I want to make sure that the car is full now, and then we can finish planning out the list. Sophie's very upset that she's not coming to get gas, but let's go. I'm looking real crazy today with my hair. I can't find my hairbrush. Luckily, the gas station that I'm going to is no more than 1 minute away, so I'm hoping that there aren't very many lines. Let's go find out. Luckily, have a backup plan for where we will go if we don't have power, because we don't have any hookups or anything for a generator. So we will go to a friend's house if that happens, who does have a generator, so that way the dogs are nice and warm and we stay nice and warm, and then the duck will get moved inside so that way she's not super cold. Look at my nails. I repainted them and then they started chipping, so I've got to redo that. Yes, there's no line. Turn up. Oh. Oh, but that's out of order. Oh. They're all out of order. No. Okay. Guess we gotta go to the next place for gas. Hopefully that they have gas. Yeah, I would have done this sooner, but we didn't have any in the budget for me to start doing any of this earlier. So I was waiting for my paycheck to come in, and it just came in. So that's why I'm trying to get some of these last minute details. So hopefully most places aren't out of order, but I guess we will see. Okay, there are people at this gas station, so hopefully that's a good sign for us. Okay, I think we're good. Oh. Okay, this one is having chip reading failure. So we're gonna go to the other one. This is like a fun little game of which one will work. Do you think they'll have gas? Okay. We're at the next place. There are people here filling up. So let's see if this one works. Okay, thank goodness that that one worked. So now I am filling up, and then we can head back to the house. Billy's picking up lunch, so let me finish filling up. Oh. Okay, that wasn't as expensive as I thought that it was going to be. The Jeep has a small gas tank, so that helps. I'm pretty sure that it's only like 12 gallons, but she only needed 9.5, so that works. Okay, let's go home. one of the biggest things that we have happening for this Snowmageddon is they treated the roads, but Billy works the entire weekend. And if he gets a call, he is still going to have to go out. So that's going to be very interesting. I'm a bit like worried for him in that our road is like a straight slant downward. So there is another way that he can take if he absolutely has to, but it's not it's a private road. So sometimes that comes with some complications. I tried to park as close to the road as I could with extra space for the plows to come through. Hopefully that works or is helpful, but who knows. Sophie sounds like an old lady. Oh, there's Billy with lunch. You guys, I'm so sorry that this is how I look today. I am just running around trying to get everything done before the snow, and I cannot find my hairbrush. Like, I'm looking at it going, oh my goodness. I may have to pick up another haircut. I am trying to finish up the rest of my grocery list, and if I really want to, maybe we'll go out today and see if we can find the stuff that we need, or I will wait and do some baking. That's the biggest thing that I'm trying to like figure out too, is I was going to bake some stuff just to have it on hand. But some of it I don't necessarily want to bake either. Let's figure out the grocery list. Sophie apparently needed some snuggling. Sophie is being an absolute baby and needed some snuggles. Yeah. Ugh. Where's a baby?
3rd, 2026, and our major, potentially historic winter storm is starting now. So let's go ahead and get some last-minute forecasting in before we switch over to nowcasting. Okay, so this is what our radar could look like as...
Okay, ignore my fan running because the upstairs of our house has no ability to figure out what the heat is. So the heat is running downstairs the whole time, and of course runs upstairs based on what the temperature is downstairs, but it gets really hot up here. This is the list of what I have so far. I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to get because our budget is just so tight, but all of these things we can eat no matter what. This is if we lose power and end up at our friend's house, then we can use their generator for some microwavable things. Everything else I will still eat whether we have power or not. I'm trying to make sure that we have enough for everything that we would need for the whole week in case we can't get out super easily. Somehow I don't own gloves, so we'll see if I can find gloves at Walmart. And snow boots, I only have rain boots that come to like my ankle, so I'm gonna see if I can find some other type of boots that are really cheap. I have hunting boots at my parents' house that I can go steal if I feel like I need to, but those don't fit me as well. They're from when I was a kid, and somehow my feet have stayed the same size, but if I could find ones that fit me a little bit better, that would be great. I figured I'd just go out now since Billy works anyway, so there's no reason not to just go out. So to the store we will go. Okay, first we are going to go to Walmart. Sorry I didn't prop you up because I forgot to. We're going to hit up Walmart first for gloves. See if they have any cheap deals on gloves and any cheap deals on boots. One of the craziest parts about this storm is that at the moment it's like 40 degrees. It's so warm. We've had one of the warmest winters so far that I can remember having. I was beginning to wonder if we were even going to get any kind of snow because of how warm that it's been. Okay, we're at Walmart. Let's go. I always get distracted in these aisles. But look at how cute all this stuff is. Like, this basket is so cute. Sometimes I get really confused with what season it is in our Walmart. Like, that's a short sleeve dress. This is a white top. I don't really understand the thought process. I'm going to pull out my list. I only grabbed a few like personal toiletry items, like a toothbrush. I actually grabbed 2 toothbrushes because I realized that mine runs off of being charged into the wall. So I wanted to make sure that if I can't charge my toothbrush, it doesn't really work if it's not charged. So I got a different one, just a regular like manual one. So got that. Let's see. Our Walmart was out of eggs, paper towels, and bread already, which I'm not surprised about it all, and I'm not worried about it. I have everything I need to make some of it homemade if I need to. So tomorrow my plan is to just like bake all day if I need to just have stuff on hand. Okay, the next place that I'm going to go to is Tractor Supply. I'm just gonna see if they have any cheap gloves. Let's go to Tractor Supply. It's 5:30 p.m. and it's still light out, so that's nice. I didn't get anything in there because everything's just so expensive. I just couldn't bring myself to do it, so we're not gonna get anything. We will go to the next place. Billy's gonna be late because he's at the jail, so that's okay. That gives me time to grab stuff that I need. So I'm gonna run over to my parents' house and pick up my snow boots. Welcome to my parents' house. Meet Lucy.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I need to get my boots.
Okay. Hello.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, Lucy.
Love you.
All this stuff has been acquired.
Be safe in the snow.
Okay. Let's go to Food Lion. Oh.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. My mom and I ended up staying to talk for a little bit longer than I was thinking that I would. But that was actually nice because I haven't seen them in a while. Now we need to go to Food Lion. I just finished placing the food order. And I wanted to make sure that I had marked off everything that I needed to get. Because I'm thinking that if I don't, that I'll forget what I don't actually need to pick up in here anymore. This Food Lion was a big success. They still had plenty of stuff except for like milk and eggs. I grabbed another small pack of toilet paper just in case we are running a little low and can't get out. And then I also grabbed some cans of food that we can like heat up. I ended up having to put a good portion back though because I was getting like worried that it was just gonna cost too much. So I did that, and then I found bread. So I got 2 packs of Hawaiian bread. Sorry, it's gonna get dark. Got 2 packs of Hawaiian bread, and I got some cheese and meat that we can eat on like sandwiches that we can heat up if we want. And I'm going to have to make us like some food as well. Probably make us some extra bread in case we need it. Thinking about making some cinnamon rolls. I just am gonna have to use what I have at the house though, and I don't really have butter, and I don't have eggs at the moment. Okay, I am back home. We're gonna eat some pizza for dinner and save the rest, and we will see you guys tomorrow for a full day of baking because I couldn't really buy much. But it's fine. Thank you for joining me today on our prep day for Snowmageddon. Bye! Update. I'm going to be bringing waffles inside because it's just getting so cold and she's all by herself out there and I just don't want anything to happen to her. So it's time to move the ducky inside.